The Lost Existence is a 5.5 minute extreme demon made by Jonathan GD. An extreme demon is the hardest possible difficulty in Geometry Dash, and today I'll be talking about my 7-day experience with Lost Existence. On day 1 I'd made pretty smooth progress. I was able to get the entire level in 4 runs. I did one to 35%, another from 33 to 59, another from 44 to 71, and another from 62 to 100. So far, I felt confident that I could beat the level in about 3 to 4 to 5 days, because it didn't seem that difficult to me. It was just extremely long. Day 2 was about the same thing, extremely smooth progress. From 0 I had 56%, and I had another run from 62 to 100, so I already had it in 2 runs. At this point I was feeling extremely confident I was going to get it in about 3 or 4 days. I was making very smooth progress. Day 3 is when things started to slow down. I only improved my new best by 3% from 56 to 59, and I only went from 62 to 55 to 100. So this is where things started slowing down. I began to develop mind blocks, and I also began to make mistakes at certain parts. In my head, I thought if I just brute forced the level for long enough, I'd eventually get it, because I did have it in 2 runs and I was fairly consistent. So I decided on day 4 to stream until I beat the level, and if I couldn't beat the level, then I would have to jump to Bloodbath. At the end of the stream, it was 8 hours and 49 minutes of streaming and suffering, and I only got 86%, and I got 33 to 97%. So I was getting extremely close to beating the level, but I still wasn't able to beat it. So that means after I beat this, I have to jump to Bloodbath. Day 5 was probably my most frustrating day. The reason for that, I spent 5 hours on the game and I had made 0 progress. The man blocks were seriously starting to get to me. I think because I wasn't able to get yesterday, it did bruise my confidence. So it has been extremely tough to try to bounce back. Day 6 was probably the most devastating day I've had so far. I'd streamed for 7 hours and 45 minutes, basically a third of an entire day. And I went from 84% to, I think 86% to 94%. So after basically a full work shift, after a full work shift, I only improved by 8%. This really destroyed my confidence, but since I was so close to being the level, I imagined I was going to beat it extremely soon. Lastly, day 7, I'd streamed for about 3 hours and I went from 94% and 33 to 97 to 94% and 33 to 100. I was a little bit more consistent in the final end, but my progress was definitely slowing down. For some odd reason, I wasn't able to finish the level. I think it's due to mind blocks, and I'm starting to get bored of the level. Because if you die one time, it's very demotivating, because it takes 3-4 minutes to get back to where you was. But you guys, that's just the first week of playing this level. There is still more days that I've played, and I really hope I can beat this soon. This is an exhausting level, and yeah, man. If you do want to support me, I'd appreciate a like and a subscribe. It would literally make my day. I'm just a small channel. I've only got 100 subscribers. But thank you guys very much for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care.